Good evening. Today's quote is: a room without books is like a body without a soul. A room without books is like a body without a soul. Today's word is glib, means using words in a way that is clever and quick but not sincere. A glib talker, glib answers. In the last lecture, we discussed the concept of modulus of a complex number and amplitude, that is an argument of a complex number. What is that? If complex number z is x plus iy, we know that this is represented by a point pxy in Arrogant's plane. Now the distance of this point from origin is OP and is defined to be the modulus of complex number, which is mod z. It is root of x square plus y square. Okay. Suppose this is the point representing the complex number, given complex number. If this angle is theta, then theta is called as an amplitude or an argument of a complex number, and tan theta is nothing but y upon x. Uh, Actually, in 12th standard, we are going to discuss that this is nothing but theta equal to tan inverse y by x. But at present, you haven't studied or you don't know the concept of inverse of a function, trigonometric function. Okay. You may also remember that sine theta is y upon mod z, cos theta is x upon mod z. Okay. Now, exercise 1.3, I think we have covered first three. Now we will discuss sum number 4. So, what is z? Z equal to minus 3 in bracket 1 minus I. Now it is to be written as minus 3 plus 3i. Now I will say that this is x plus iy. You have to compare this with x plus iy only. Okay. So what is modulus of z? It is nothing but root x square plus y square. So this is root 9 plus 9, that is root 18. Now will you keep root 18 as it is? It is basically root 9 root 2. So 3 root 2 is nothing but the modulus of complex number. Okay. Now if theta is an argument, write down. If theta is an argument, what is sine theta? Or you can directly write tan theta. I will write sine theta as y upon modulus of z. What is y? Y is nothing but 3. 3 upon 3 root 2. That is 1 upon root 2. Okay. And what is cos theta? Cos theta is x upon mod z. That is minus 3 upon 3 root 2, which is nothing but minus 1 upon root 2. See, use common sense. The point representing the complex number is what? Minus 3 comma 3. Minus 3 comma 3 lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So angle is definitely greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. See, after this topic, we are going to start trigonometry. So in that, we are going to discuss such angles. At present, just write that theta equal to 135 degrees. At present, you will not understand this. Just write down. That is how many radian? 3 pi upon 4 radian. I think this much is clear to you, that angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degrees. Why? Because point representing the complex number lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Right. So terminal arm is in second quadrant. So angle is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Again, one student is asking, how come 135 degree? I have clearly told you that at present you will not understand this because we haven't done trigonometric ratios of any angle or allied angles. So just write down. See, at least you will appreciate this. 1 by root 2 is sine theta and cos theta is 1 by root 2 with negative sign. What are the trigonometric ratios for 45 degrees? Yes, sine 45 degrees 1 by root 2, cos 45 degrees is 1 by root 2. But it is not 45, it is 90 plus 45. So this logic is also correct, 135 degree. So this is about sum number 4. Now sum number 5. Actually, yes. So what is Z? Z is x plus iy, I would say x plus iy, which is minus 4 minus 4i. So mod z is root of 16 plus 16, that is root 32. So root 16 root 2, which is nothing but 4 root 2. Okay. The amplitude or an argument. The argument theta is given by I will write sine theta y upon mod z, that is minus 4 upon what? Minus 4 upon 4 root 2, that is minus 1 by root 2. Right on. Cos theta is x upon mod z, again minus 4 upon 4 root 2, which is minus 1 upon root 2. And what is tan theta? 1 y upon x, that is 1. See, in the textbook, they have given answer as pi by 4. I do not agree with that. Why not pi by 4? The reason is simple. The point representing the complex number minus 4 lies in which quadrant? See, this is the point minus 4, right? So as per definition, angle is negative. See, in higher mathematics, you will notice that theta is given by minus pi, that is minus 180 degree, less than theta, less than plus 180 degrees. Then you will ask me, sir, but what we should do? At present, just write this much. Sine theta minus 1 by root 2, cos theta minus 1 by root 2, tan theta is nothing but 1. Okay. Or you may also add that minus pi by 2 less than theta less than minus pi. Just a minute. I have to just a minute. I think it was this image. Where is that image? So actually, okay. So you have to write this as otherwise. Minus pi less than theta less than minus pi by 2. I will show you this diagram once again. In first quadrant 0 to pi by 2, second quadrant pi by 2 to pi, third quadrant as in this case minus pi to minus pi by 2, and fourth quadrant minus pi by 2 to 0. Okay. Yes. So this is about sum number 5. Now sum number 6 is again similar one. So for that you may just say what is modulus of z? Modulus of z is 2, and just say tan theta is nothing but minus 1 by root 3. See, in sum number 6, the point lies in which quadrant? Point lies in fourth quadrant, right? So I have to say minus pi by 2 less than theta less than 0. See, fourth quadrant, minus pi by 2 less than theta less than 0. Actually, this is for homework. Sum number 7. Modulus is 2. Now tan theta is minus 1 by root 3. See, the point representing the complex number lies in fourth quadrant. So as per the definition, principal argument, minus pi by 2 less than theta less than 0, you must have noticed that tan 30 degrees, that is pi by 6, is 1 by root 3. But it is minus 1 by root 3. So theta is minus pi by 6. Okay. You may just write tan theta equal to minus 1 by root 3. Now sum number 7. Z is 3. That is 3 plus 0i. Compare with x plus iy. What is modulus of z? Root 9, that is 3. What is tan theta? Y upon x. So 0 upon 3, that is 0. So what is argument? 0. You may say, sir, how can you write 0? Write 0 degree. See, 0 degree means 0 radian. And the convention is, if angle is in radian, we do not mention its unit. That is why. Now, sum number 8. What is sum number 8? It is 1 plus I. Okay. Z equal to x plus iy equal to 1 plus I. What is modulus of z? Root x square plus y square. See, concept of modulus is the simplest one. Geometrically, it represents the distance of the point representing complex number from origin. Root x square plus y square. Now argument theta is given by tan theta equal to y upon x, that is 1 upon 1, that is 1. So this is simple one. The point representing the complex number lies in which quadrant? First quadrant. And tan theta is 1. So clearly theta is what? 45 degrees, but finally you have to write the answer in radian. That is pi by 4 radian. Okay. I have mentioned the unit, but you can drop this and just say pi by 4. I hope this is clear to you. See, if you have any difficulty, you can ask me. Sum number 9. Mod z is x plus, I'm sorry, z is x plus iy. It is what? 1 plus I root 3. So what is modulus of z? At least you can do this part. It is root of x square plus y square 1 plus 3, which is nothing but 4. So root 4, which is 2. 1 minute. Yes, that is 2. An argument is, or you can call it as amplitude also. An argument theta is given by tan theta equal to y upon x, that is root 3 upon 1 equal to root 3. Now point representing the complex number is what? 1 comma root 3 lies in which quadrant? First quadrant. So can you tell me the angle in first quadrant whose tangent ratio is root 3? Yes, you guessed it right. Theta is 60 degrees. So just write pi by 3 radian. Take your own time. In the 10th sum, the main job is to write the complex number in which form? A plus IB. For that, first square 1 plus 2i, replace I square by minus 1. So this is minus 3 plus 4i multiplied by 1 minus I. So finally, given complex number is 1 plus 7i, which is x plus iy. It can be seen that point representing this complex number is what? 1 comma 7 lies in first quadrant. See, you should know this because that gives you an idea that an argument is greater than 0 but less than pi by 2. Now what is modulus of z? Root x square plus y square comes out to be 5 root 2. What is tan theta? Y upon x, which is nothing but 7. But do write that 0 less than theta less than pi by 2. Now, second is important. Second sum, find real values of theta for which 4 plus 3i sine theta upon 1 minus 2i sine theta is purely real. So the main job is to divide this complex number by 1 minus 2i sine theta. Now how to divide one complex number by other? Multiply numerator and denominator by complex conjugate of denominator, which is what? 1 plus 2i sine theta. So after multiplying by complex conjugate, just open all the brackets. Here I have omitted one step. See, 1 minute. This should be 6i square, right? Just check this. Because when you open the bracket, 3i sine theta into 2i sine theta is 6i square sine square theta. Now what is I square? Minus 1. And that is why I club this with this real term. Please check 4 minus 6 sine square theta. Now 8i sine theta plus 3i sine theta is 11i sine theta. In the denominator, a minus ib into a plus ib is a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So 1 minus 4i square sine square theta. But I square is minus 1. So this is 1 plus 4 sine square theta. Remember, complex number should be written in the form a plus ib. So split numerator. So this upon 1 plus 4 sine square plus 11 sine theta upon 1 plus 4 sine square I. Now what is required? We are asked to find the real values of theta for which this is purely real. This will be purely real if this imaginary part z means imaginary part of z equal to 0. Some students write this into I equal to 0. Wrong. When you say imaginary part, do not include I. This is imaginary part. It is always real. but it is attached to imaginary unit, so it is called as imaginary part. Now cross multiply. 11 sine theta is 0, so sine theta is 0. Now you may not understand this. See, sine 0 equal to 0, but note that angle, see, I'll draw the diagram, so that will, see, sine 0 is 0, sine 180 degrees is also 0, sine 360 degrees after making one complete rotation is also 0. So for the angles, let me explain. For the angles 0 degree or 0 radian, pi radian, 2 pi radian, 3 pi radian, 4 pi radian, sine ratio equal to 0. Now how to write this in short? I can say sine theta equal to 0. So theta is n pi. Now what does z stand for here? Z is an integer. Set of integers is denoted by z. See, this is for complex number. This is for an integer. Okay. So consider any integral value. Sine ratio is always 0. Now one student is asking, I am not getting, let me read that question. I did not understand why theta is considered 0. Okay, see, if I ask you sine theta is half, what is theta? You will say 30 degrees, right? Similarly, sine of 0 degree is 0. See, we haven't done trigonometry. I know that till 9th or 10th standard, you have considered angles like 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, because you defined sine ratio with the help of a triangle. 0 degree is not, rather cannot be an angle of a triangle. That is why we are using altogether different definition of an angle. So we are going to define trigonometric ratios not using triangle but using circle. So just remember sine 0 0, sine 180 degree 0, sine 360 degree 0. So in general, sine n pi equal to 0, where n is an integer. Now we discuss an important concept of polar form of a complex number followed by exponential form. Let a complex number z equal to x plus iy be represented by the point pxy. Then what is OP? It is r by distance formula. I take OP as r, which is root x square plus y square. We know that this is also called as modulus of the complex number z equal to x plus iy, right? Now ray OP makes an angle theta with positive x-axis. Theta is called as the argument of z. Now from the figure, can you tell me what is cos theta? Cos theta is adjacent side x upon r, hypotenuse r, which is mod z. What is sin theta? It is opposite side y upon hypotenuse r, which is modulus z. Rearrange the terms. So x equal to what? R cos theta. And what is y? It is nothing but r sin theta. See, this is not at all difficult. Now, complex number z is what? X plus iy. So this is r cos theta plus I r sin theta. Now, can I take r common? Yes, I can. So z is, take r common to get in bracket cos theta plus I sin theta. And what is r? Where r is modulus of complex number, that is r equal to mod z. Now this is called as the polar form of complex number. What is r? Mod z. And what is tan theta? We know that tan theta is nothing but y upon x. Yes, that's it. So this is about polar form. Now this polar form can be converted into exponential form. Z is nothing but x plus iy. Okay. If R is modulus of a complex number and theta is an argument, then we know that polar form is Z equal to R in bracket cos theta plus I sin theta. We have just discussed this. Now I write this as Z equal to R into e raised to I theta. You have to remember this without proof, that this is an exponential form. What is I? Imaginary unit. What is R? R is nothing but modulus of Z. And what is theta? It is an argument or an amplitude. And for this, you have to remember which relation? That tan theta is nothing but y upon x. Okay. So I repeat, this is this is a polar form of complex number, and z equal to r into e raised to I theta is an exponential form, where r is modulus of complex number. Just listen to me. You are supposed to write the solution after the lecture. Express the following complex numbers in polar form and exponential form. This is fourth question. We'll be just discussing first one. -1 plus root 3i. Let z be the given complex number. This is of the form a plus ib, or you may call this as x plus iy, because while discussing polar form and exponential form, we took z as x plus iy, but same thing. So what is a? -1. What is b? Root 3. What is r? Modulus of complex number. So it is 2. Now what is cos theta? It is a upon r, that is minus half. What is sin theta? B upon r, that is root 3 by 2. Now you will not understand why theta is 120 degrees, but you can use common sense. Basically, point lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant, because this complex number is represented by point -1 root 3. X coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive. So at least you will appreciate this. Angle is more than 90 degree, but less than 180 degree. I hope this is clear. And this part you will not understand because we haven't done trigonometry yet. That is not your fault. Okay. Now you will ask me, but sir, then what should we do in exam? See, before your college exam, we are going to complete trigonometry. So don't worry. Okay. So what is the polar form? Z equal to R into cos theta plus I sin theta. That is 2 cos 120 degree plus I sin 120 degree. But you have to convert 120 degree to radian multiplied by pi by 180. So 2 cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3. This is which form? Polar form. What is the exponential form? R e raised to I theta. R is modulus, which is 2. And what is argument theta? 2 pi upon 3. And therefore, the exponential form is 2 e raised to. See, this should be in the index. E raised to 2 pi upon 3 into I. Now, second sum. See, complex number is minus I. We write it as 0 minus I. Can you tell me the point representing complex number? Yes, 0 minus 1. See, this is the point representing the complex number. So what is the angle? 90, 90, 90. That is 270 degree. So just compare this with x plus iy. X equal to 0, y equal to -1. At least you should be able to find modulus. It is root x square plus y square, that is 1. What is sin theta? I have already proved this. I haven't asked you to remember this as it is. We have proved that sin theta is y upon r. So that is -1. Cos theta is 0. Right? Now you will ask me, sir, why not to write tan? Because tan is not defined. Tan is -1 upon 0, not defined. Okay. So from the diagram, it is clear that theta is 270 degrees. That is 3 pi upon 2 radian. So what is the polar form? R cos theta plus I sin theta, but R is 1. So finally it is cos 3 pi by 2 plus I sine 3 pi by 2. And what is the exponential form? E raised to I theta. That is e raised to 3 pi upon 2I. Why? Because R is 1. See, if you want, we will take this topic again, this part rather, again, once we complete trigonometry. Now, modulus of z, r equal to modulus of z, I will directly write 1 plus 0, that is 1. Just a minute. Use again, it use common sense. The point representing complex number is minus 1, 0, means it lies on negative x-axis. So can you tell me what is theta? 180 degrees, that is pi radian. And what is r? Modulus of complex number 1, right? Being recorded. Yes, so I'll again explain this. What is r? It is 1 modulus. What is sine theta? Y upon r, which is 0. What is cos theta? X upon r, minus 1. We haven't done trigonometry, but from this diagram, clearly point lies on negative x-axis. So theta 180 degrees, that is pi radian. So what is the polar form? Z equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. R is 1. So cos theta plus cos pi plus I sin pi. Now what is exponential form? It is r e raised to I theta. R is 1, theta is pi. So e raised to I pi or e raised to pi I. Fourth one. Sum number 4. What is Z? It is 1 upon 1 plus I. Complex number should be written in which form? X plus IY. So we multiply numerator and denominator by the complex conjugate of denominator, which is 1 minus I. Yes. So we have put number in the form x plus IY. It is half minus half I. Now what is r? Modulus of complex number? It is root x square plus y square, that is 1 by root 2. What is sine theta? Minus 1 by root 2, cos theta 1 by root 2. See, you have already done trigo ratios for 45 degrees. Sine 45 degrees 1 by root 2, cos 45 degrees 1 by root 2. But note that the point representing the complex number is half minus half. Half minus half lies in which quadrant? It lies in fourth quadrant because x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. Now ratios are somewhat similar to 45 degrees, and that is why angle is 270 plus 45, that is 315 degrees. But we have to convert angle into radian, so multiplied by pi by 180. Is that clear now? Should I repeat this part again? Okay, I'll do that. See, the point representing the complex number lies in fourth quadrant, x coordinate positive, y coordinate negative, and the ratios, trigo ratios are similar to 45 degrees. So it is 270 plus 45, that is 315, means 7 pi upon 4 radian. So this is the polar form and this is the exponential form. Exponential form z is 1 by root 2 e raised to 7 pi upon 4 I. So that's it for today.